That's quite an interesting set of cards. A Flex Plus giving us 4 damage. Limit Break here. Limit Break can double the strength from Flex. I like it quite a lot. Second Limit Break, letting us double our strength again. We're all offense and no defense. Oh my lord. What's it gonna be this time? The Astrolabe. You'd love to see it. Transform and upgrade 3 cards. We are fighting the slime boss. Depending on what we get, we could have a very easy or a very difficult Act 1. Go with 1 strike and 2 defense transform. That'll leave us with enough offense to play with. If we don't get offense, and if we do, well, that's quite an interesting set of cards. A Flex Plus giving us 4 damage. Burning Pact letting us draw through the deck faster, and a Combust for AoE damage at the expense of our own life. Very good against the slime boss, and I'll say that that Combust Plus is going to be very important as we go through Act 1 here. Probably going to go for the Burning Elite based on what we've gotten here. Let's go up this way then. Sword Boomerang is crazy good with his flex, especially if we upgrade it. The Blood for Blood's not bad. Getting cheaper each turn with the Combust. I'll take that Boomerang with the flex. I'll trade a little bit of max HP to get the Golden Idol. This early on, it's going to be a lot of additional cash over the course of the run. But I won't take a Curse for 150 gold from the stinky Serpent Man. Just can't afford to do that, you know? Serpent is very rarely worth it. It can be worth it if you're right in front of a store, or if you have some reason to want a curse in your deck. But for the most part, no, not particularly worth it. I would take a Headbutt to let us put a card back on top of the deck. It's also pretty good front-loaded attack. Ow. Ooh, Rage is really good block. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. That is super helpful, especially if we upgrade it to 5 block. If you've got a lot of draw or discard in, you can handle an extra curse, but oftentimes these kinds of decks that don't care that much still want to be as small as possible. 100 gold to advance the removal costs. Yes, and that 100 gold advance could mean an early relic or rare card that that amplifies your power over the rest of the run. And that's when it's worth it, right? Like, it's a losing prospect if you count the money. But if you factor that a relic now is worth more than a relic later, that a potion now might be the difference between easily beating an elite or dying, then it can be a lot different. Get him combust. Looks like I'm resting. It's fine. Get the Singing Bowl, enabling us to skip cards to gain max HP, but I'm not going to take that when there's a Limit Break here. Limit Break can double the strength from Flex, which is normally a little bit iffy, but in this relatively small deck with a Headbutt and a Burning Pact, I like it quite a lot. Hopefully that won't be our doom, but we do need to rest now. Maybe we want to go this way. Only take one more elite. No, I think I'm gonna do that. This deck needs some help. And some removals. Yeah. Kunai. No. Kunai is a dexterity for playing 3 attacks in 1 turn, but Ironclad really struggles to do that, even in a deck with 0 cost rage-type effects. Good knob. Ooh. Not good. Shoot. That really bungled me. That draw right there. That was bad. Dude, do we desperately Burning Pact? No, that can't be correct. Just die. It's fine, we're fine. Everything is fine. See how fine we are? We're so fine. Well, that's why I didn't go this way. Current HP is good. More self-damage, less good. How about some max HP? Sounds good. More rest for safety. Can't take 2 combats. I remove another defend? No, surely not. Well, actually with rage? You know what? Yes, I do. And we're not going to get another removal, so I'll take combat for some max HP or something. Strength Potion, very good for the Limit Break. I think a Thunderclap's pretty exceptional. Hitting all enemies and applying Vuln for 1 turn. Great with the Rage, great with the Flex. Yeah, I'll take that. Should be more than enough to beat Slime Boss with. Wait, the Limit Break or the T-Clap? With the Headbutt, I think upgraded Limit Break's pretty good. Sufficiently awkward turn 1. There we go. By Limit Break, Thunderclap, Sword Boomerang will split to be 11, 16 by 4. Yeah, that's wrong. This goes to 85, right? Yeah. Bonk. Alright, our strength... We didn't even have to play the Combust against Slime Boss. That's kind of weird. Beanfire could turn a beefy hand into a dead enemy. Juggernaut, not that good because we don't have very good block. Barricade, not generating enough block for Barricade either, I don't think. I'm tempted to add none of these to the deck. Genuinely speaking. Hello and welcome, SC2 Is It My Life? When we refer to a boss swap in Slay the Spire, we're talking about taking the fourth option for your starting boon, which is trading away your starting relic and getting a random boss relic in exchange. Something you're presented with at the start of every run, but it has a dramatic impact on the run, giving you a really powerful or really weak start, potentially. We're trying to get a win with all the possible outcomes for the boss swap. I think we're going to too frequently not have enough cards in hand for Fiendfire to be good. Take the 2 HP. Oh, dang it. I mean, Pyramid is still insane here, making the flex limit break thing work extremely well, making Rage a more reliable source of block. I love Runic Pyramid. With no discards at the end of turn. There's also Runic Cube, card draw when we lose life. Doesn't work well with Combust, unfortunately, because of the timing of the Combust. Or Cursed Key, which is pretty good with a blue key, giving us up to 4 energy. This deck really wants to be able to retain cards, though. I'm taking a Pyramid. And we're about 1 Reaper away from greatness. We do want to get to shop so we can remove cards. Don't think we can handle that right now. Purging some of these strikes is going to be a good idea, but if we can get the deck down to, like, Flex, Limit Break, Rage, Sword Boomerang, it's going to be a really good time. Speaking of... Bird Nerds. Deck's gonna want a few more block cards. Oh god. Please no. Help. Oof. Maybe there'll be a waffle at the store? That really hurt, but Pummel is very good here. Dual Wield could make copies in attacker or power. Just don't really have any good cards to make copies of, though. Sling of Courage for more strength during elite fights. That's kind of cool. Blood Potions for sale if we want some healing. Another Burning Pact is interesting. Really like the Gremlin Horn, giving us an energy and a card draw whenever an enemy dies. Not sure how that compares to Sling of Courage, although the Sling of Courage is notably a lot cheaper. Though both fulfilling a pretty similar purpose in the elite fights. We are fighting Collectors, so there's a really big incentive for Gremlin Horn there. Can't do Gremlin Horn plus card remove plus a Blood Potion. Unfortunately. Desperately need to remove cards from this deck. Let's see, we do get a rest site before the first elite. Okay, I'll take the Gremlin Horn. It's more expensive, but I think it's the higher quality relic here for what we need it for. Ooh, and we could get Jax, Transform 2 or Mutagenic Strength, giving us 3 Strength on turn 1. Pretty cool with Limit Break. Jax would also be reasonable here for even more strength. You can see that this deck is very all in on the offense right now. Transform 2 is the right play. Turn 2 strikes into something else. Yes! Yes, we got it! Yo, we're in there! Easy! Thanks, Mr. Drugs Man, for the Reaper. Found it. Oh, no, you don't. Intimidate's pretty good. Prefer an upgraded one for 2 turns a weekend, but you can just take this one and upgrade it. Which I might be able to do. Currently, what's my upgrade? Now that we have the Reaper, I'm going to take another combat. I regret it instantly. I regret it instantly. This will give us the most health we can get back. Flex, Limit Break, Reaper. Actually a pretty respectable amount. Okay, and here we'll just take the HP. 41. If I rest, I'm going to realistically go this way. I'm cool with that. God. Help! Tricky. Do a little more useful now because we could theoretically make more Reapers. I don't think that's actually that helpful to us though. And the fewer cards we have in the deck, the more times we can play this Limit Break. It's not enough. Okay. It's for me. Wow. Deck slaps. Stinky block cards, no way. Give me an Ornamental Fan, that'll block. Block when we play 3 attacks, is good stuff. So very grateful for Combust right now. Keep the Thunderclap for next turn. Or grateful for Intimidate, excuse me, not Thunderclap. Sweet. Trishka gives us bonus relics out of our next 2 chests. Continue to just take more hit points. Dropkick's okay here too. But yeah, Gremlin Horn definitely helping a lot there. I will buy 2 potions. Those are good potions. Potions are good enough that I can upgrade. Actually upgrade the Reaper for more healing. It's genuinely... No. We upgrade the Intimidate. That's right. We upgrade Intimidate. Then we try to heal from whatever this is. I could also go for an event here. Could be the Forgotten Altar. We'll take the Combat. Combats are 2 max HP after all. Perfect. Look at that. Hit points. Another very good use of the Gremlin Horn. Shrug Plus is quite good block. Disarm's not bad either for shutting down enemy multi-attacks. Exhume would be the better dual wield here. Exhume getting us back the Reaper... Actually, if it got back Limit Break, it would be okay. But I think without it, it's not that good. That rage back, please. Slightly less than 60. Okay. And another unupgraded dual wield. Anger, yes. I would also take a Reckless Charge. Any kind of zero-cost attack would be good. Although I think the Anger would be the better take over the Reckless Charge. Just getting the Pummel upgraded is probably better than upgrading Reaper for 1 more hit. But overall, it really shouldn't matter that much. Heal up to full there. This should be enough HP to win the Collector fight pretty handily. Combust will put in some good work here, too. The resummon. Good job, Gremlin Horn. Feed! Feed's easy to land here. With Runic Pyramid, it'll always be in our hand at the end of turn, or, you know, at the end of combat. It helps us scale the max HP up so that the Reaper is a more powerful source of sustain. And as we have more HP to work with, we can get more and more kind of ambitious, allowing us to take lots of damage in order to gain bigger Reapers, to gain more HP, so that we can take more damage for the next Reaper, so on and so forth. Really good. Immolate is pretty sweet. I think with the strength gain, the Thunderclap, and the Reaper, and the Combust, and the Gremlin Horn, we're fine for multi-enemy combats, though. And I'm not that interested in a Berserk here. But I am interested in some energy. I like playing with the Fusion Hammer here more than the Runic Dome. We still have to recall, and I don't really want to go to that many rest sites anyway. Speed is a decent upgrade, but this late in the run, it's not that decent. Let's take the more energy. Sacred Bark's pretty good with a Heart of Iron, too, but not amazing. Hey everyone. Did you know that you can now support me directly on YouTube by getting a channel membership? For as low as $5 a month, you'll get access to perks like custom badges and emojis to use in comments and discounts on the merch store, all while helping support me and this channel to do what I love every day. Just click the join button below to get started. Now back to the video. Okay, we do have to go for the Burning Elite. No choice there, so we must start here. I think with 4 energy in particular, the Berserk's a little on the slow side. It's nice that we can get it into play without too much risk, but it's not good enough, I don't feel. You have to end the fight with the feed in order to gain max HP from it in the Darklings fight. Armaments. Kind of interesting. That would let me upgrade the feeds immediately. So this armaments is more max HP. That's really all it is. I guess it's more vuln on the bash sometimes too. Sure. Glowing Tesseract is excellent. One, we have Singing Bowl. These offer card rewards, which you can skip for max HP, but just any source of card draw is great. Violence is great, Master Strategy is insane, Dark Shackles is even more insane with the Runic Pyramid. Hey, and we get another Dark Shackles, perfect. So I will take Dark Shackles, I will take Master Strategy, I will take Violence, and we are OP with these in hand. We are so OP now. Let's further become more OP by removing a card at the shop. Also, would you like some orange pellets? Play a power attack and skill in the same turn to remove all of our debuffs. Only problem, don't have any... Oh no, we do have a power. We have Combust. Sweet. We can remove the debuff from Flex, and we can remove the debuff from Heart with that. So, I want pellets. Big time. Could pick up a Metallicize to go with that. Could pick up a Disarm. Shockingly, not going to do either of those things. Remove Defend. And Fall. Losing, I guess, Bash, because I'm not willing to lose Combust now that I took my orange pellets? Alright. You guys are all very rude. You heard me. I think I could have Reapered there for some HP also, but feels kind of unnecessary. Nice turn one. All of my card draw was on the bottom. Alright, fair enough. Just how it goes sometimes, man. Definitely gonna need the strength pot then. There's the ticket. My hit points. My hit points. Exact lethal, by the way. Dual wield blues. Allows us to gain multiple feeds, multiple reapers. Pretty good for dual wielding the Pummel too. This time we'll take it because of the upgrade. This time. Gain it 333 gold, losing the Golden Idol. So Golden Idol was 333 plus 125 bucks. That's good stuff. No way to avoid a rest site. Okay. The boot and the Smiling Mask giving us a cheap removal at the Act 4 shop. We'll go ahead and nom some more elites because we can. Turn 1s are so bad sometimes. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Oh, we have boot value. Record for largest health pool. That was a seeded run, which reached a whopping 453. Wait, my clip? Which chat? What happened? Who broke my clip? Blocking is illegal. Evolve next turn. Root. Boat Thingy is excellent, giving us some free block on turn 2, which we desperately need. So that clip, 4 elements involved a Pandora's Box start that gave us a feed and an armaments on floor 1. And we additionally got Singing Bowl and Prayer Wheel in Act 1. So every combat we were gaining, at minimum, 4 hit points from feed plus 4 hit points from Singing Bowl. And if there was multiple enemies in the combat, we fed on multiple enemies to gain more than 8 max HP per combat. Juggernaut, get out of here. Just scale up the max HP. It's that easy. Starex, thank you so much for that gifted sub. Heck, appreciated. No. Upgraded Dark Shackles is pretty good even against the Giant Head. Twice. Delicious. The Red Needle is yet more free block for us. A True Grit Plus could let us exhaust more things in hand, but what about a second copy of Flex to get the strength started? It's actually pretty reasonable. Although I think the True Grit's actually going to be better. Upon a little bit of reflection, the True Grit is going to allow us to smallify the deck so that we can redraw Limit Break over and over and over again. And that's the real win con here, is drawing Limit Break multiple times, playing Limit Break multiple times. I'm okay with the curse here. Don't debuff me. Thank you. Plain attack. Fair enough. Luck to me. Good. Don't you dare. Tasty. Rowan could be cute, but I think it's also unnecessary. We're up to 120 max HP now, and by the time we get to Act 4, we should have at least 128. Actually, no, we should have at least 132, since the second boss is guaranteed to give multiple feeds. And the Dreamcatcher gives me 2 max HP as well. You'll love to see it. Good stuff, Dreamcatcher. That'll give me more max HP in Act 4 also. Beautiful. Yeah, the strat for the Time Eater here is, of course, just play Limit Break a bunch of times, forehead. Here, make some more of these. Give me back the Burning Pact? I almost clicked on end turn there. That would have been fine though. Not actually a big deal. Counter's on 8, huh? Actually, that's a very awkward number for the counter to be on. Skill, power, attack. Send Time Eater below half HP so we don't get attacked on this turn. Quiet. $37 plus 44. That's one tasty slug. GG. Aziazium, thank you so much for the 16 months of support. Much love, much love. There we go. To wield these feeds, we get to eat all 3 of these enemies. Don't forget the Gremlin Horn. Oh no, the boot! Boot betrayal. Alright. Boot trail. Fair enough. So we don't get to feed on that one. I was gonna do 10 damage there. Oops. My dang. Boot confirmed just too good. Tasty. To thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all this boot value? Only 48 minutes into Act 3 here. This has been or Act 4. This has been a very speedy run in no insignificant part because we're all offense and no defense. Oh my lord. What have we here? Second limit break. Letting us double our strength again. Red Skull giving us bonus strength below half HP. Another Heart of Iron for more metallicize. And of course the opportunity to remove a strike. I'll take it. Yeah, Red Skull will probably not go off, but, you know. There's always hope. We'll take it. Not gonna take that Fiend Fire. We're gonna go double Heart of Iron into the heart. Combust Rupture certainly could have been a thing, but I say nay. Right. Negative strength. Now that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Headbutt the Thunderclap. Throw it again. Actually only taking a little bit, but I'll still Dark Shackles here. I didn't play the Combust, though. Okay. Might hurt a bit. All according to plan. Easy. Back up to 144, 12 squared HP, with 2 Heart of Irons going into the heart. The Ironclad. Let's go. Actually don't want to play any of these cards on turn 1, and that's fine. We've passed turn 1 a few times. With the Pyramid, it's not a bad strat. Didn't draw any powers to Orange Pellets with, at least not immediately. No luck. That's fine. It's not like we don't have hit points to spare, right? Don't want to draw my attacks, so I'm not willing to play Violence yet. Okay, strength any day now. Never got to use the Orange Pellets, unfortunately, with the way the draws worked out. Lots of strong. It's time to start dual-wielding Reapers. Oh boy, is that a scary number. But we're here, right? 160 strength. Ouch. Beep. Delicious. GG. Hey everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Did you know that I'm live 5 days a week on Twitch? Come join us to watch me live, ask questions, or chill with the community. Click the link in the description below to follow and be notified when I'm live. And while you're down there, make like a sandwich and sub to this channel for more fresh Baylor content. Ta-ta for now.